Hi Tallyhos, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi, my name's Tally and I'm fat. So normally my videos are all happy and bubbly, but unfortunately this one is not going to be. Sometimes I look at my channel and I'm just like, what are you doing? It's boring, it's not unique, and it really gets me down. But as I said, lately something has just clicked and I've realised that I have this platform and I need to do something good with it. And seeing as it's the whole new year, new me bullshit, what a better time to start this brand new series. It's gonna be about loving yourself, whether you're fat, thin, if you have insecurities. I just want to build a series where we talk about real subjects, just about life and what comes with it. However, in this video we're going to talk about my story and my life, and I'm hoping that it will inspire you. I just really hope that you guys see my deeper message in this brand new series. So growing up, I was from a family of 5 along with my mum, and she was a single mum to us. And I was actually the youngest and I was the only girl. So that means I have 4 brothers. I got rugby tackled every single day. And of course, I'm so close to my brothers. I love them so much. However, me being the only girl, I thought that I had to be just as good as them, and so there was kind of like a competition of who could eat more, or you better eat your food quick, otherwise they're gonna eat your food for you. Obviously this created like such a bad eating habit. Also, I don't want to get into it, but me and my brothers and my mum of course went through a lot when we were younger, but because of that, I had to find like an escape. I had to create a way to forget about it. So I literally became addicted to dancing. Dancing was a way for me to express how I truly felt. I'm gonna get emotional. Don't get emotional. It was literally my drug. Whenever I felt down, I would just go into my room, lock the door, stick on some music and just dance my feelings away. But having said this, like, I was bullied when I was younger. I was bullied for being fat, chubby, whatever, right from primary school, like under 10 years old, all the way to the end of school. And what broke me was I was bullied for being a dancer. I was bullied for loving to dance because fat people can't dance. So literally by the time I got to like year 9, when I was about 14, I decided to lose loads of weight because I couldn't deal with being bullied any longer. So I lost a lot of weight. I was, I'm not gonna lie, so confident when I lost weight. I remember buying my first bikini when I was like 15 and I looked really good. I did. Anyway, so after school I went to college and I was still a lot thinner than I had been before. And I remember my teacher saying something to me, and I think it was to inspire me, but I took it completely the wrong way. She said I wasn't a good dancer, and looking back on that now, I think she said that to make me a stronger dancer, to push myself, but instead it literally crumbled me. It crumbled me so hard and it hurt. So as you can imagine, my drug of dancing crumbled and it turned into just a memory. And I had nothing to help me cope with life anymore because I didn't think I was a good dancer anymore, basically. And unfortunately, I replaced dance with food. And then because of everything that happened to us when we were younger, I was already like a bit of an emotional eater. So now that's pretty much all I had, and I didn't have dance anymore. It just wasn't gonna turn out very well, ever. So after musical theatre, I was auditioning for drama school, and unfortunately I didn't get in, and I was literally devastated, heartbroken. It was such a depressing time. Like, me and my boyfriend have been together since we were 14, and we were always planning that we were both going to move to London, and that I was going to go to drama school, he was going to go to music college, and everything was ruined. I also just realised that all of my friends weren't my friends. It was like this cliquey high school thing that was happening. If you guys ever want a story time, then I suppose I can do it. Anyway, so I was like, what do I do with my life now? So I then did a beauty therapy course, and you can imagine going from dancing literally like 24/7 to sitting in a classroom learning about the skin. I completely put on so much weight. I would just dance all the time. So going from that and going to the gym to being completely crushed, being depressed, going into beauty and just sitting in a classroom learning about skin, it was so different. So all of that lack of exercise, along with my emotional eating, the weight just started to pile up, literally. So now we're here, I've done my beauty courses, I've moved country, and it's been 22 years of struggling to love myself, struggling to accept myself. Like, when people go, oh my god, let's go shopping, let's go for the day out, I get depressed. I'm like excited in the beginning, and then we go into a few shops and I try something on and it doesn't fit. And instead of it being a fun, enjoyable experience, it's like depressing and demotivating and upsetting. So then it turns into, when someone says, oh my god, let's go shopping, you're like, yeah, when I've lost weight. I'll do that when I've lost weight. Yeah. Maybe in a few months when I've lost some weight. Or when my boyfriend's like, oh my god, let's go and do this. And I'm like, yeah, oh my god, that literally sounds amazing, but I think it will be better when I'm skinny. There's been so many occasions when my mum's like, you don't have any nice clothes, let's go out, let's buy you a nice new wardrobe. And I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds really good, thank you so much, mum, but can we do it in a few months when I've lost a bit of weight? I would go to certain shops, like Primark's my favourite shop, or New Look, and I'd go into the changing room and it doesn't fit, and I get so angry and I want to just curl up in a ball and just be depressed and probably eat cake. It's a vicious circle, do you know what I mean? But for my tally hoes who know me, you know I love shopping, you know I love fashion, you know I love makeup, so why am I depriving myself? I need to not let it define me. It doesn't define me. But something's clicked in me, and as I said, it's such an important topic that I want to help inspire you guys and learn to love myself. So I don't have to wait for when I've lost weight. I don't have to wait. I'm beautiful now. Let's do this now. Let's empower each other. Let's feel good about ourselves. Why do you need to be a certain size? Why do you need to look a certain way just to get on with your life? Just to be happy with your life? You don't. Whether that's your weight getting you down like me, or whether that's if you don't like your nose. Why does that define you? That does not define you. And that's why I'm making this series. Part of the reason that this is all clicked inside me is because I've just been opened up to this whole plus size world on Instagram, with clothing, with everything. I've just been opened up to it because I wouldn't necessarily go and search plus size fashion on Instagram or online shop, because I never really online shopped before. So I would always go into these shops and go in the changing room and get upset and blah, blah, blah. Whereas now I've just been opened up to this whole plus size world, which will help you. I never knew that there was a whole plus size community online. And I know that sounds crazy, but social media hides it. That's gonna be my next video. It's gonna be how social media is so wrong. Again, ask yourself this: why does my size or how I look define me? Obviously it's a confidence matter, so that's why I'm making this series. Let's build each other up, let's empower each other. That's what I'm saying. Social media makes you feel not confident because you're constantly comparing yourself to this Instagram model or whatever. It's not about what you look like, it's not about what you wear, it's not about that. All it's about is loving yourself. So many people and social media say it's unfashionable and it's unhealthy to be a plus size girl. I have had so many tests done. So many tests, blood tests, anything, you name it. And I am healthy and I am plus size. So being fat does not mean that you don't love yourself and that you are unhealthy. So this video has been about showing you guys why and how this has clicked in me. If you restrict yourself from something, anything, because of the way you look, stop. Start loving yourself. Loving yourself means so much. To me, it means loving myself enough to look after my body, to give it what it needs, to feel healthy and happy, and that you only have one body, and so you need to treat it like your most expensive watch. This is going to be a journey for me, but I'm inviting you to come along with me. I literally hope that you guys enjoyed this video and it empowered you a little bit and it inspired you and motivated you a slight bit. I love you guys. P.S. You're allowed to love yourself. You're allowed to think that you look pretty. You're allowed to look in that mirror and go, damn, I look good. You're allowed to do that. It's like your friends or people, everyone just is like judgmental when you think that you look good or you think that you're pretty or whatever. Why? You're allowed. That's allowed. Who makes the rules? Like, anyway, tally hoes, this was my part 1 of this new series. I just wanted to give you a bit of a background into my life and my past, so that I've been a bit more vulnerable or open in this video, that you guys can see me for who I truly am, and you know my past and you know my journey. And yeah, as I said, I'm inviting you guys to come on this lovingful journey with me. Whatever you look like, whatever, don't let it define you. You are beautiful, everyone's unique. Let's love ourselves together. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. It's time to take this makeup off, I'm telling you that now. I love you guys, I'll see you very soon. Bye!
You lift my heart up when the rest of me is down. You enchant me.